inside.
Hello and welcome to a new video on my channel. My name is Sarah and this is my very first YouTube voiceover I'm doing. I'm super nervous right now. So today's video is a renovation of the GOTH family mansion. A lot of you were asking for a renovation of this house, so I thought why not do it. For the outside of the house I decided to stick with the dark theme, but I also tried to include a little bit of brighter colors for a little bit of contrast. I changed the columns to white columns and the fence to a white fence to contrast the darker color of the house. And I also added a lot of details because I thought the house was very boring from the outside, didn't have a lot of details, and I didn't really like that. I wasn't a fan of the house in general, but I really like how my version came out. I'm really pleased with it and I hope you are too. I'm super nervous to share this because I didn't know how you would imagine the GOTH renovation to be. I'm really curious to hear what you think about it. I also tried not to change the shape of the house and try to stick to the original because I think it's not really a renovation if you change like everything of the house, like all the walls and the general shape of the house. So I tried to stick to this and keep it as is, and I made it a little bit more friendly. I mean, the GOTH family seems to be a little bit of a darker family, but I tried to, I wanted it not to be so dark. And you will see later on that I also changed a lot of the red of the interior because I didn't really like it, because red is like my most hated color when it comes to interior design. But I tried to keep a little bit of the red but made it more of a darker red, but you will see that later on. I'm going to talk about the interior of the house as well. You will hear me later on talking about the interior.
I met you on a Monday and already by the next day you had me on your pillow, wrapped around your finger. You're a pretty devil, seducing every level of decency inside me, evenly dividing me. Everything I'm choosing and every grip I'm losing, it's all about what you want, or what you need, or what you're getting. Nothing more confusing to cover up abusing. With every kiss you send, or rules you read in your black magic. Don't you give me your black magic? 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 just hold tight. We're up the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. Baby, you got me. Slow ride, just you in that baseline. We're way past sunshine. Believe in the magic. Alright, step into the moonlight. Get into that good time. Believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. Yeah. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. Baby, you got me. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. I believe it. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. Yeah. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic.
Nighttime is ours. 7 days a week, the darkest hours. In the magic field, we let it all out, we're well concealed. And every moment when I'm with you, it's a blessing. No more stressing. So if you want to, come and hold me. Yeah, I know you need some cure for all the pain. What can I do? I keep falling for you. Wrong fall so true. I keep falling for you.
Now I'm back to talk about the interior of the house. So you will see that I didn't change a lot of the layout of the interior. I tried to keep it and just change the furniture. For the interior, I used a mix of black, white, brown and red. Yeah, I think it looks way better now. I tried to use a darker brown in the living room, and I kept the layout, but I also adjusted it a little bit because it was very unsymmetrical and I didn't like that. Yeah, I tried to use just a tiny little accents of red to make it not too much. As I said before, red is my least favorite color when it comes to interior design, especially red, white and black together. So I went for a darker red, and I also used a lot of stuff from the Vampire game pack and from the Get Famous expansion, because I think the objects fit very, very well with the overall theme of the house, and I'm very pleased with how it came out. So I also tried to keep the color themes of the different rooms of the bedrooms. For example, I kept the red theme of the bedroom from Bella and Mortimer, and I kept the purple theme of the bedroom from Cassandra. And you will also see me placing some family pictures. These are all pictures I made in-game with the Moschino Staff camera. And so I wanted to give the house a more personal touch, so I think it would be nice to have pictures of the family all around the house. And yeah, I hope you like that idea. I thought it was a cute idea. And I also added more decoration because I think the house wasn't decorated that well. I think there weren't enough details to the interior, and I think it looks more cozy now. And yeah, I hope you like how I did the interior. I'm pretty pleased with it, but that's just my opinion. I would totally live there now. I didn't like the interior before. I think it was very ugly, but we have a lot of new packs now, so it's easier to decorate a house like this, because the original house was only with the base game. So I understand that it's not that easy to make a very decent looking house with the base game. It's very hard, especially if you don't use move objects. This was my very first voiceover. I hope you liked it a little bit. I think I really messed up, but maybe you enjoyed it anyway. I had to cut out a lot of M's and O's and so's. I tried to improve my voiceover skills, and I would love to hear your feedback in the comments. And now you can enjoy the rest of the build. Goodbye!
I was told it was urgent, come see me tonight. In the circle we're flirting, and we danced for hours. She knew that she had me, but I didn't realize I'm sleeping with a vampire. Got lost in the city when we drove through the night. Stopped by in an alley, and she kissed me wild. She knew that she had me, but I didn't see it now. I'm sleeping with a vampire. scattered, but nothing really matters, so everything is alright. Tomorrow is a new fight. Everything I'm choosing and every grip I'm losing, it's all about what you want and what you need and what you're getting. Nothing more confusing to cover up abusing. With every kiss you send, a ruse you bend in your black magic. Oh, 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 black magic. Oh, oh, I met you on a Monday and already by the next day you had me on your pillow, wrapped around your finger. You're a pretty devil, seducing every level of decency inside me, evenly dividing me. Everything I'm choosing and every grip I'm losing, it's all about what you want and what you need and what you're getting. Nothing more confusing to cover up abusing. With every kiss you send, a ruse you bend in your black magic. Oh, 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 black magic. Oh, your black magic. Don't you give me 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 your black magic.
Alright, ooh baby just hold tight. We're up the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. Baby, you got me. Slow ride, just you in that baseline. We're way past sunshine. Believe in the magic. Alright, step into the moonlight. Get into that good time. Believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, chance just yet. Yeah. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. Maybe you got me. Maybe you got me. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. I believe it. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. Yeah. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic.